Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And we are set for base.
Number 11.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosario.
Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs. Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey, a high fat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw won't get him. Also striding in, Josh Reddick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's George Springer.
Batting fifth, center fielder, George Springer.
From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ben Revere.
Line towards center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
First baseman, Marwin.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he's retired, 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Patrick Evan
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Aaron Altherr will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11, Adam Jones.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit hard back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Gregorius.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, DJ LeMahieu, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Correa.
Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side. Striding in once again, Chris Davis.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees,
0 for 1 thus
first
far.
baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's
Now
Ben
batting,
Revere. Comes into this
designated
at-bat
hitter,
0 for 1 in the
Ben
ball game.
Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1
Leading off
for him
for
here in
the
this one.
Astros, third
First
baseman,
offering on its way.
Nolan Arenado.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out.
Center fielder
Striding
number
into the
4.
box, George Springer. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw goes over to third, in the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And that's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Now in the box.
Number 12.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball three.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis.
Gattis.
2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. It's there, and he's out. Ready for another shot now. Adam
Leading off
Jones.
for the Yankees.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
number
far.
11, Adam Jones.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Outside, 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The left fielder, number 29.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. He's there and records the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. The 3-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Altair has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Aaron.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Now here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gregorius charging this one. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. Here's the center fielder now, Adam.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder number 11, Adam Jones.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ripped down the line, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Swing, strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Schoop on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop Didi
Will Harris
Gregorius.
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36, Will
To first.
Harris.
Gonzalez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman,
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Marwin
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Evan Gattis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in once again, Aaron Altherr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double. Ready once again, Ben Revere. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ben Revere.
High in the air into shallow left center. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit weakly back to the mound. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now, Chris Davis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Ben Revere. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Lifted the other way out to left center. Altair is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, DJ
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Correa.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So
right
stepping
fielder,
in, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in
Reddick.
3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Schoop has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 11.
Hit to short.
Adam Jones.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Lifted the other way to left center. Altair giving chase. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Striding in, Aaron Judge, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the ninth inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
And a fastball just a bit up. 1-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a ground out victim last time up. CC Sabathia comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 52, CC Sabathia.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is after it.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
0-2, here it is. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Number 23.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aaron Altair is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled back. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In is Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Manny Machado now.
Shortstop. Manny
Here's
Machado.
the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. This could be two. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson, but he won't get there. It falls in. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Villanueva takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping into the box, George Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, number 5.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Freeman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slope. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Altair ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Christian Villanueva. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Morton is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ichiro racing back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High pop-up. Freeman is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Aaron Altair. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Yangervis Solarte.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ichiro now.
Center fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Russell Martin now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next,
riding in once again, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
DJ LeMahieu.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
You froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Josh Reddick stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 28,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Goodness, 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa on the grass. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Altair has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Ready now, Christian Villanueva comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Villanueva.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Altair going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bird.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In now, Russell Martin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curtis Granderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Altair giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Evan Gattis.
Hard hit ball to second. Solarte fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Standing in, Aaron Altair. First time up, he went down looking.
Altair.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver.
Manny
Here's the first
Machado.
pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Machado now on 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Popped in the air back behind short. Correa settles under it near second. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Altair racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Villanueva. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. Way to get dirty to first. He's out. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Correa.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Softly hit out to short. But a super diving catch takes away a hit.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
George Springer.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again, Greg Bird.
Leading off for
comes
Toronto,
into this
the designated hitter, Greg Bird.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa is right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's Ichiro now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Altair sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ichiro going back on it. He's there and records the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gonzalez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Gattis.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. Russell Martin now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Catcher number 55, Russell Martin.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Digging in once again. Aaron Altair. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Tyler Clippard. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Line hard toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin has it. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes.
Carlos Correa.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third. But with two away now, Dylan Betances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Nolan Arenado stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at two pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Betances sets. Here's the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Manny Machado.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Machado awaits the 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Christian Villanueva. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Roberto Osuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 16, Ben Gamble.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for Seattle. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now in the box, Chris Taylor looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Here now is Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 3 runs already home here.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Arenado.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Into the box now, George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track. So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Chris Carter.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up and out of here into the archways. In is Gerardo Parra.
Center fielder number 10. Gerardo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
3-0 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Marisnick. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamel. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. That's a
And he
ball.
misses there. 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Nelson Cruz is on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Up next for Seattle.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Zunino.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Now batting. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. On the ground to the right side. LeMahieu with a great stop. It's there and he's out. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He'll start things
Leading
out
out for the
against James
Astros.
Paxton as we get
Right
the inning
fielder.
underway.
Josh Reddick.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion.
Designated hitter,
He's ready for his
Edwin
first at-bat of this early season contest. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Evan Gattis now standing in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Paxton peers in. 2-2 on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado charging this one. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamel, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He'll
Astros.
try and do what he can to work
First
toward
baseman,
cutting into this big deficit.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. No problem here. One away. At the plate, Jake Marisnick.
Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Striding into the
batter,
box,
number 9,
DJ
second
LeMahieu.
baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Marisnick rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-1 game.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos
shortstop,
Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early
Correa.
going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 28. third
Now at the
baseman,
plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Here's George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor.
for
A
Seattle.
couple of walks for him thus
Second
far.
baseman, Chris Taylor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Trevor Story comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Marisnick is going to have room out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this
Leading
at-bat
off the
0
fourth
for
for the
1 in the
Astros.
ball game.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The designated
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. In now, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Carter takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Misses, ball 2. Paxton comes set. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in, Jake Marisnick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Cutter low, 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Jason Worth. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here now it's Mike.
The catcher, number 4, Mike Zunino.
Colin McHugh is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Colin McHugh.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, for Worth, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Tapped down the line. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layup.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner toward right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In is Gerardo Parra. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding in, Ben Gamble.
Right,
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gamble.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Chris Taylor would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Taylor.
Hard liner to center field. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Mike Morin comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Heading out towards shallow right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batter, number 1,
digging in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Shot back up the middle. Parra is there, 2 gone. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he continues to swing the bat well as this is into center field for his 3rd hit of the ball game. Stepping up now, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Nelson Cruz.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's another 0-2. That's popped up now toward short right field. LeMahieu onto the grass, 1 away. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Jason Ward. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete. Colby Rasmus will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the runner from second is in to score. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the third baseline. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first, two gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Crawford. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Runner goes for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. And they're going to put the tag. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Evan Gattis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Evan Gattis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. For Encarnacion, he picks up double number 2 on the year. That's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brandon Crawford.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In is Gerardo Parra. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Marisnick arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Reddick on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
DJ
grounded, foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw in time, and the side is returned. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get Inning started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ryan Cook comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching
and
for
this
the
is
Mariners,
lifted high in the air down the right field line.
Ryan Cook.
Gamble is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Left field, number 30, Colby Rasmus.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Astros.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brandon Crawford.
Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnick on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Gerardo Parra will be next. And he misses, ball 4. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The next 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burn.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
First baseman
into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The winning pitcher is Mike Morris. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.